I don't know if we really need to. Well, I mean, now talking to chat, so we're gonna. Yeah, I stand by that. I think snorting pencil shavings makes more sense than snorting Cheetos. 100%. Cause like, the other thing too is if you snort the Cheetos, it's gonna be like messy and there's gonna be like grease and stuff like all up your nose, like which is I guess fine, but I mean that's not my first choice either. Whereas the pencil shavings, like, they're a little bit cleaner, Find the missing modules for light switches and jukebox. All right, so the quest continues. Like I just based on 8 Carmen 24 or 24. Holy 2004. Not much. How's it going, Carman? Carman 2004. Or maybe like you're like the 2004 Carman. But see, like that's what I'm wondering. Like, sorry, you just said hello, what's up, dog, and I'm already gonna do analysis on your name. I don't know if that makes you feel good or bad, but oh man, the scorpions. I don't know if I want that. We're gonna eat another stim pack. So if you're Carman 2004, either I'm guessing that's the year that you were born, which that makes sense because it's 2017 right now, so that puts you in like age 13 or 14, or there's been like 2003 Carmans before you, and then you're just a 2004 one, which is all fine. Those scorpions are scary, man. Oh no, he or she knows of my ways. See, and here's the problem. Like, you say know of your ways, but my biggest bane of I think we're gonna be okay as long as we don't do too much more damage here. Lord Death Perk. We need to like see what those perks are. The biggest bane of Twitch chat is sometimes like I'll say something and then someone will reply to me, but then I immediately forget. I just forget things. Like I'm forgetful. I'm absent-minded. I shouldn't be streaming because I'll say things. People's like, wow, like he just said something, and then I've forgotten what I've said. And it's like I don't get what the hubbub's about. Or it's a random number. Yes, 2004 could be a random number, though. For me, like that's not my first intuition to say that's a random number because it just really feels like that. I just feel like there's like significance behind that. We'll take the healing powder, I think. No, we won't. Ooh, so these are actually pretty bad. BRB. Yes, it could be a random number, but I just don't think that it... I mean, it could be. You don't know. Like, yes, anything's possible. Though, I feel... Because 2004 is like a day of the year, or it's a year that I've lived in, I feel like it has more significance. But, of course, I could be wrong. I sexually identify as a vending machine. A vending machine. So, like, you just like it when people push your buttons? Is that what you're telling me? So that means, like, you just like being... frustrated, but like being frustrated just gives you like it just turns you on. I mean, I have to say I've never heard of anyone saying that either. Like that's I have to say, Lens Moon, you have really like opened my mind today. Like you said some things in push chat that I would never think that people would say. Like, isn't that cool? Like you can actually, like, go to bed knowing that you said some things that caused some other random person from another place in the world just to be like, wow, like, that was some interesting dialogue that I've never considered before. Like, you can do this. Like, we have the power of communication here, so this is your chance to say anything. I'm being shot at, and I can't see where this person is. Oh, up there. All right. You have the power of communication, so this is your chance to say things, and, spread ideas around. I was putting your hand in my slime and pulling something out. Well, yeah, that can happen. But see, like, there's a bunch of stuff involved in vending machines. Like, I think some people like look at vending machines and they say, all we can get from them is just like some snacks. But like, they're really so much more. What is the hardest question you've ever heard? Okay, so... Ooh. Hardest question. Well, we're going to level up first of all. I'll give this some thought. Hardest question. So, from a day-to-day basis, we'll do 5 years well, 5 years well, and I think we're going to do Born Survival and Lockpick. We're going to slowly get those up. Hardest question I've ever... So, the real answer would probably be, like, some sort of philosophy question, because I have a minor in philosophy, so... there have been some philosophical questions that I think are very challenging, like... Which is, I guess, not really an exciting answer, because it's kind of like, well, yeah, of course, like, you know, questions like, do we have free will? Like, questions on morality, like, is, you know, like, what does it mean to be good and evil? Like, very philosophical questions. Like, so I'd say probably like one of those would be the toughest ones. As far as like in this chat today, I mean, you're the only person who's asked me the hardest question, so you might just be the hardest question I've ever heard is the question that you literally just asked, like, what's the hardest question you've ever heard? Because right now I can't think of it. Hello, you're new here. Welcome, TrekoSin355. 1 times 0, that is 0. In most cases, depending on what your belief is for mathematics, some people might say that 1 times 0 is some different value, but I subscribe to the belief that 1 times 0 is just 0. What is the meaning of life? Okay, so for the meaning of life, I have my own personal answer to that. So for the meaning of life, it depends. It depends what you think the meaning of life is. And you might say, well, that's a cop-out answer. Like, what do you mean by that? It's that I think different people have different ideas about what makes life meaningful for them. So for some people, the meaning of life might be just get rich and famous. Like, that's their goal. But if you say, like, you know... Oh my goodness, this is going from bad to worse. There's a lot of lobotomites here. Oh, does he have a Saturnight Fist? We're going to have to drink some more sarsaparilla. Are you talking about religion? I'm very religious. No, how to solve... No, I wasn't really talking about religion. And I don't want to offend anyone. If, you know, what you believe is, like, that's your belief. And that's fine. Like, you know, I'm not saying, like, yo, yeah, we don't want to pick a type of person here. I'm more just saying that I think all I'm really just trying to say is that people have different beliefs, and like that's okay. Some people have different ideas about what the meaning of life is. Like for me, I just want to be happy. Like that's what life means to me. Is I think we just like we exist for a little while and then we don't. So for me, it's like I want to maximize the happiness I have for the time that I'm here on this earth. But again, some people being, you know, German history of World War II. Dude, okay. Real talk, history's amazing, man. I love history. Oh, you're a Muslim? Well, hello, welcome to the, yeah, history's amazing. Yeah, we actually have a lot of, Muslim people at work. Here in Canada, we're pretty, like, multicultural, so it's not actually uncommon to, where I'm at to see a bunch of Muslim people. And it's interesting, like, talking to them about, like, their beliefs. Like, I'm not very familiar with, religion myself. Like, I'm agnostic. But it's always interesting to hear the different ideas of others. Yeah, history is... Whoa, okay, spoiler. What do you mean the Germans lose? Define lose. You can post videos in the, like, the chat, which is fine, but I will say, like, I probably won't be... Oh, my goodness. I got whacked with an axe. I probably won't be looking at it right away. Yeah, dude, okay, like, history's amazing. Like, World War II history, like, a lot of people really like that, and, like, I totally get that, too. We're going back to the Sanctifies and stuff. Yeah, well, you know... Sure, the Germans, like... Yeah, we took it. Yeah, they, like, lost the war, but then you might say that, oh, well, but Hitler's more discussed than any other, like, allied political figure. I'm being facetious, by the way. Yes, the Germans did lose the war, and, you know, I think we'd be living in a very different place had they won the war.
Might I be of service, sir?
Oh, yeah, you can post your video link for sure. Like, I just don't know if, like, I have it. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't think there's any. Yeah, go ahead, post your video link. They lost a lot of things. Dude, if you want to take any further Lunds Moody, you can say that a lot of people have lost a lot of things. That everyone's a loser, if you want to, like, look at that perspective. Or you can say everyone's a winner. But you might say, dude, this guy's, like, he's off the rails, man. And you know what? I admit, I'm a little crazy. So, yeah, we don't want to sell this. We don't want that. And we'll sell all the proton axes as well. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I don't think we need to repair them. And we have the Saurnite Fist, which is good. See if we have any stim packs for us. Like, okay, so, like, what do you mean, like, they, you know... Carman, are you responding to... Also, thank you for the video link. Are you responding to, me saying, like, how everyone could be a winner? Because I don't remember. See, and here's the problem. I get so caught up on, like, trains of thought that, A, I can't even play the game properly because I'm too busy talking to you guys. Which is fine. Like, this is why I like to stream. He only has 2 stim packs. But I'm very stream of consciousness. Like, I just, like, I'll say things and I just forget all the dang time. Yeah, we'll get more purified water, too. Buy all that. Alright, I accept this. And let's repair our stuff too.
Might I be of service, sir?
Oh, the meaning of life. Here you go. Yes, no. Oh my goodness. Carman's like... Carman's next level. Like, I don't know if he's trying to, but like right now, like, I don't have a handle on this guy. Like, Carman's gotten inside my head already. Dude, he get like he's got me open like a book, man. Like, Carman can say anything, and I can look at what he says, and I'm just like, I don't know what to think anymore. Alright, we can't repair that. Because we spent most of our money on repairs. Let's go to see if the auto dock has anything. Yeah. What is Carman saying? Dude, Carman's like ahead of his game here. I can't even... If someone held a gun to my head and asked me like what Carman was saying, it's like, I don't know. Like, I've forgotten so much already. Alright, so I can't find the auto dock, unfortunately. Well, thank you guys for following this. Very kind of you. I can't find this. Yeah, okay. I guess I can't find things. That's fine. Oh, here it is. Germany captured England. They have won the war. Yeah, I can.
Come here. Let's have a look at you.
I can see that. See, I don't know enough about like world history or World War II history to really make commentary, though.
I can patch you up if you want.
Let me, at the very least, let me gauge your services. Get a haircut. You have crippling yag? I have no idea. Because America will not be in a good place. So, okay, he's sleeping.
You require some additional.
Okay, cosmetic surgery, do nothing. Alright. Oh, swap body parts as we want to do.
You require some additional.
Sorry, I want to make commentary about World War II history, but, Alright, do nothing. What do we need to do as far as quests go? We'll pick a quest, and then I'll... Okay, we need to find the missing modules. Alright. Back up to the vast unknown. And let's actually save 2 while we're at it. I love the smell of dank memes in the morning. Just mention that. Hey, here's this thing. Because I'm a Muslim doesn't mean I can't talk English properly. I can 3 accents on English, Arabic, and a little bit of German. Actually, it's interesting you say that because a number of Muslims that I work with, they actually know Swedish as well. Like, I mean, which is not something I would expect. Like that people like them would. And I was about to say, like, I wasn't expecting them to like know that kind of languages. Which, like, that sounds like a backhanded compliment, which is not what I'm trying to say at all.